friends, what's up? I hope you were jamming out and having a great time in November. Just as a little update, my mom is gonna be here in just a few days for Thanksgiving and my birthday, November 23rd. I'm gonna be 22, y'all. As Nicki Minaj once said, I'm a Sagittarius, so you know I'm an optimist. And I believe that's like the best way to describe me. I'm an optimist, in case you haven't noticed. This week, I'm gonna be talking about my plan for paying off my student loan debt. One of my favorite quotes that my wonderful father uses on me all the time is, the best laid plans of mice and men often go awry. And if you've never heard that quote, it basically means you can plan and plan and plan, and sometimes things just don't work out the way you plan them. And that's okay. I've accepted the fact that my plan that I have for paying off my loans might not work as smoothly or as quickly as I would like, but that's okay because I've got a plan and I'm working towards it. If you guys are ready to dive into this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to get notified anytime I post, and let's get to it. When I was going to college or just looking to get into college, I was not worried about debt at all. Which, honestly, I implore all young people to be like that. And here's what I mean. Go to the school that makes you happy and study what you're passionate about. Because when you are looking back as a graduate, those two things I promise you won't regret. Yes, money and debt is a thing, but I'm so happy that I did not go to an in-state school for a major that I didn't care about. If my dream college would have been an in-state school, then sure, fine, but it wasn't. And I'm so happy that I didn't settle because I wouldn't be where I am today. And I know that everything happens for a reason. So when I graduated college in February of 2020, I graduated with $40,000 in debt, which is a pretty good chunk of change. In doing the math, my brain was actually worth a lot more than that. 7 semesters or 3.5 years of my school comes to about $181,825. I got my associate's degree in high school, which saved me some time and money, so I didn't have to do a full 4 years at my school. So how did I not have $181,825 worth of debt? Well, I have super smart parents who made me work my butt off in applying for scholarships, which, thank you, Mom and Dad. Thank you. I applied and received about 35 scholarships. Some were from my hometown, some were state scholarships, some were national scholarships, and I even received a scholarship from my school. To those of you who are watching who maybe have given me one of those scholarships, thank you so much for trusting me and giving me the opportunity to go to the school that I wanted. I will forever be thankful and grateful. I also worked as an RA or a residential advisor at my school, and in doing so, I got free housing. Housing at my school per semester is $9,990. I was an RA for 2 semesters, so that saved me $19,980. So almost $20,000 was saved right there, just from one job. And while in college, I worked many jobs to make and save money. I worked as a campus tour guide. I was a babysitter, a food handler, a waitress, a hostess. I even tutored people. So many jobs to help me pay off some debt and also graduate with a little bit of money saved up. So I believe I did pretty well in not taking on as much debt as possible. I took on, an average amount, still whatever. I do want to go to graduate school one day, but that's another story for another video. So to wrap that all up, I graduated with $40,000 in student loan debt. And so what is my plan for paying it off? Well, as of right now, I pay $1,000 a month towards my debt. $1,000 being the minimum because some months I have had some extra money and I just throw it towards my debt. I have 2 loans. The bigger loan was at $32,000 and the smaller loan is still at $8,000. I've been putting all of my money towards the bigger loan because once interest starts up again, I know that one will accumulate more, so it just makes sense. Over the past 9 months, I've gotten my bigger loan of $32,000 down to $23,000. Some of the things I do to make as much money as possible is working as much as I can, and you can watch my work week video right here. I talk about how much I'm working per week in order to save money while also paying off some debt. I shop at the dollar store. I try to get as much of anything and everything that I need at the dollar store. I see it as, why would I buy a $5 bleach when I can get a thing of bleach for only $1? That's $4 extra that I can put towards my debt, pay rent, maybe even treat myself to a coffee. There's many ways to get what you need but not pay as much. As much as I like to buy my coffee, I started making my own coffee. In doing so, if you do the math, you buy a $4 coffee every day of the month. That's $120 that you are just throwing away when you could just buy your own pre-made coffee and drink it. I promise you it saves you a lot of money. And even if you buy, let's say, a $20 bag of pre-made coffee, that's an extra $100 that you can put towards your debt or save or pay rent. And as I said, I also put any extra money I have towards my debt. I'm doing all of this because I have a goal and I want to reach it. I really became aware of my money after reading Dave Ramsey's The Total Money Makeover, and I'm gonna put a link to the book down below so you can click and get a copy for yourself. It is such an eye-opener. It's straightforward. If you follow what he says and you continuously do it, you will be debt-free as well. I know I'm guilty of this. I want some grand magic solution to solve all of my problems, but a lot of the times it's just consistency. Whether it's losing weight, saving money, paying off debt, looking for that better job, you just have to show up and put in the work every day. And you can do it. And that's pretty much what Dave talks about in his book. So again, the link is down below. Click and get your copy. Great book. My debt payment plan is simple. And really, if you look at the path to anything you want in life, it's pretty simple. It just takes determination and consistency. You can do it if you put your mind to it. I know that paying $1,000 a month is a lot. And once I start auditioning again and I'm not able to work as much, I'll cut down my payments. But for now, I'm going as hard as I can and as fast as I can. If I continue to pay $1,000 a month, I will be student loan debt free in 2 years and like half. So 2 and a little bit over half of the years. When I put it in my calculator, it was like 2.6 years. So a little, oh wait, there's 12 months in a year. So 2.5 years, I'll be debt free. If I continue at the rate I am, maybe I can pay a little bit more. Or maybe some months I won't pay as much. But I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna show you guys where I am along the way. So that's my student loan payment plan. $1,000 a month. Nothing genius or secret, just consistency. If you have any other debt questions that I didn't answer or things that you may be curious about, comment down below and I'll make a video about it. I hope you found it helpful and be sure to let me know. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to get notified anytime I post, and I'll see you here next week. As always, keep it positive. Thanks guys, have a wonderful week. Next time I see you, well, the video I post after this, it'll be my 22nd birthday, but I'll do a birthday video vlog like the week after. Okay, bye!